Hold it right there, Dragon Slayer. Come any closer and I will turn your guts into jelly. Don't act like you don't know what I mean. I know who you are. You are going to make me say it, aren't you? You're the dragonborn, the one everyone keeps obsessing about. Proud of it, are you? Well, I can quickly remove that smirk from your face. Now on your way. You've no business here, oh mighty Dragon Slayer. That's not really your business, is it? I don't go to your home and... you know what? Screw it. I don't have time for this. If you can help me kill these Dremora vermin, then we can talk. Yes, they're inside my house. I was trying to cast a summoning spell, things went awry, and I ended up summoning them instead of... Look, are you going to help me or not? Finally. Thanks for the help, Dragonborn. I was sure they were going to tear the whole place apart. Stupid Dremora. Creatures from Oblivion should stay in Oblivion. Oh, right. My name is Morgaine. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, I do have pointy ears, so you do the math. Well, I honestly don't even remember anymore. I've been traveling this continent for a long time, and now I'm here in Skyrim. Everything looks and feels foreign to me at this point. Do you even know how old I am, Dragonborn? I didn't think so. Look, I am a member of an ancient elven race, long gone extinct. That is all you need to know. I'm the only one left of my kind, so now I travel these lands alone. I'm hoping to make Skyrim my new home, but so far everything here just wants to kill me. That pretty much sums it up, I suppose. Anyway, I am a bit lonely these days. Most of the towns don't like my presence once they find out I'm a necromancer, so I usually tend to hang out here on my own. Listen, may I accompany you for a while? I really need to get out of this bloody forest. My skills would be very useful to you, I assure you. You can think of me as your own personal bodyguard. So, what do you say? Catchy. Yes. But he had it coming. I caught the bastard stealing from me a few days ago. No one steals from me. You can relax, you know. I'm not as evil as I appear. No, you really don't. I know, right? People don't understand how cool I am. I'm right behind you, Mr. Dragon Slayer. Oh, hey again. What do you need? Let's get going then. Adventure awaits. Oh, hey again. What do you need? Yay! More junk to carry! I feel so honored. Did you know killing a chicken is Skyrim's worst offense? Oh yes, just try it in your nearest village and see for yourself. They go batshit crazy. Whoever wrote that law has a brain the size of a chicken's. Wait, where are you going? What? Not allowed to hum? I'm allowed to hum if I want to, okay?
This is fun and exciting!
Just remember, that was your decision. Ow, ow, ow!
Fighting! Is this
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
So? Huh? I'm starting to think these pesky dragons have a map that shows your whereabouts. Because as soon as we leave town, boom, dragon. Honestly, maybe Parthenax could reveal to us their secret. Assuming you didn't kill him, of course. You didn't, right? Yes. It's not a practice everyone approves of, but I like it. I've used necromancy my whole life, and it's never let me down. Well, in a way, it is, I suppose. Every time I use my magic, I tap into a darker part of my soul. It honestly gives you nightmares the first time you do it, but eventually you get used to it. But the power that comes with necromancy is far beyond any other school of magic. Once you learn to control it, the gods themselves tremble in fear. Oh, yeah, I'd rather not talk about that right now. It's private and, well, a bit dark. If I tell you, you might never speak to me again. Look, there's a reason I'm loyal to him, and if you have a problem with that, then tough shit, okay? Stop asking me these personal questions.
No one knows much about the old gods of the Reachman. They could
Wait,
be
where are you
Aedra,
going?
Daedra, or even just powerful hag ravens. The Forsworn worship them all.
Oh! Ugh, what now? Can't get enough of me, can you? Am I your personal bard all of a sudden? Very well. Lucky for you, I enjoy hearing the sound of my own voice. I was walking through the graveyard, past all of the old headstones, and that's when I saw him, that old bag of chattering bones. He was drinking from a bottle that I could not quite read. His hollow eyes caught my shadow, and he invited me for a drink. 12 bottles in, we started laughing. Then he pulled out a coin, I think. Heads, he said, was for luck, but if I got tails, that would really suck. I was running from the graveyard with that madman on my heels. I had lost the coin toss, and I wasn't ready for that deal. But if there was any good news, it was that I got free booze. Well, I suppose I owe you some explanation. I know when we first met, I told you I didn't remember anything, but I do. I remember everything. I'm from a small land called Terebithia. It was a small island south of the coast of Alinor. Because it doesn't exist anymore. It was destroyed many centuries ago. It was a small island, ruled by a fair and just king. We had it all. A beautiful island, a thriving society, peace and order. Our population wasn't very large, maybe 10,000 people. We were all mages. We didn't use hand-to-hand combat. From the day we learned to walk, we were taught magic and learned to cast spells you can't even imagine. We used our powers to hide us from the world so we may live in peace.
It's hard
We
to
heard
believe,
of the Great
but the
War
Reachmen
brewing in
once actually
Tamriel,
ruled
and we
Cyrodiil.
wanted no part
They
in
called
it.
them the
But
Longhouse
one day,
Emperors,
something happened that no
and
one
now look at their
anticipated.
descendants.
A high elf by the name of Arnthorn discovered our island. He looked at Terebithia and saw that it was a beautiful and fruitful land. He left, and we thought that was the end of it. But Arnthorn returned, bringing his kin with him. The homeland was dying, and they were seeking a new place to live. Since the High Elves, or Thalmor as they call themselves, are known to be a dangerous race, our king refused their request. The Thalmor, surprisingly, tried to negotiate with our king and find common ground so that he would allow them to live with us. Still, he refused. Then, the Thalmor showed their true colors and declared war on us. Millions of Thalmor soldiers against a mere 10,000 mages. We stood no chance. The war was swift and brutal. In the end, they took over our homeland. But our king would not accept such a fate. With his people dead and his island overtaken, he used his magic to flood the island. This act killed the Thalmor, but Terebithia, our home, was swallowed whole by the sea. I was the only survivor. So, I traveled to Tamriel to start a new life. Life has been cruel to me here, and I have had to kill to survive. I turned to skooma to try and bury the memories, but it didn't work like I wanted it to. I'm trying to get clean though, but now I am stronger than ever before. If my parents saw me now, a necromancer, it would slit my throat out of shame and anger. Necromancy was the one type of magic we were prohibited from doing, but it's helped me survive. As the last of my race, I've had a lonely existence. Perhaps I can bring back my parents from the dead someday, but they've been dead so long. I fear no magic can bring them back. You asked, and I told you, but let's never speak of it again. The very memory of that day gives me nightmares. Thank you.
Is someone there?
I suppose it's too much to ask that these bandits will just hand the golden claw over if we ask them nicely.
Bored. Please, let's go kill something already. Huh? What is it with all the guards in Skyrim going on about how they used to be adventurers? I mean, really, an arrow in the knee isn't so bad. I had like 8
That bastard
arrows
got
in a
exactly
place
what
where
he
the sun
deserved.
doesn't shine, and yet here I am, still walking.
1, 2, 3.